No impeachment for now, as the very vote Democratic leaders had hoped to avoid is forced to the forefront by a single lawmaker, Congressman Al Green of Texas. He's arguing the president's racist attack on 4 freshman lawmakers, telling them to go back to their home countries, has demonstrated that Donald Trump is unfit to be president.
Today, we take up punishment. I will vote to impeach him. If you did what the president has done, you would be punished.
But Green's motion was effectively killed for now in a vote late today.
On this vote, the yeas are 332.
That's because, despite pressure from more than a third of her caucus, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has opposed impeachment, concerned it distracts from Democrats' policies. She prefers to proceed with a series of congressional investigations.
That is the serious path that we are on. Not that Mr. Green is not serious, but we'll deal with that on the floor.
The president, today, unfazed. Do you think you're winning this political fight?
I do think I'm winning the political fight. I think I'm winning it by a lot.
Why?
I think that they are not espousing the views of our country, the 4 congresswomen. I'm not relishing the fight. I'm enjoying it because I have to get the word out to the American people. And you have to enjoy what you do.
Now, another escalation tonight. Attorney General William Barr and Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross voted in criminal contempt of Congress, an extraordinary move by Democrats frustrated with the White House's refusal to comply with subpoenas about a controversial citizenship question on the 2020 census. And late tonight, we are hearing from the president about that impeachment vote ahead of his rally in North Carolina. He's calling it a ridiculous project, saying it's time for Democrats to get back to work.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.